is okay, or you need more time so we can start, or we can do it next week, Tuesday maybe.
Is it gonna be something like a little big or heavy? Or just something, like,
Very heavy. I'm thinking to take one chapter and keep a quiz on that only in home science. Okay, like one chapter we can take a chapter for which I haven't taken tests yet. Okay,
okay.
some chapter for which I haven't taken tests yet. So instead of the tests, I can do a quiz with you. Okay, instead of
Mm,
tests, I can do a quiz.
yeah.
Mhm.
I think I'll be good for Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay, so I can make it. Tuesday is okay. Next week Tuesday or next week Friday.
Wait, ma'am, it's between this week Friday and next week Tuesday, right?
This week Friday we have English. Okay.
Yeah.
This week Friday we have English, and next week Tuesday we can keep home science. 1 week is good for you all to prepare.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Okay. Okay. The next week Tuesday, we'll do a home science quiz. Okay. What chapter? I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay.
What chapter? I'll let you know. Now, I think we did the true and false. We did this also. We did saving energy and this topic also. Did we finish terminal exercises? I think we finished it. We
Yeah,
finished
we did.
these terminal exercises.
Yep.
Right. What about the worksheet? Let's check that out. We finished it or not?
Yeah,
Half we did, I
half,
think.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. Now, the last four, the last four questions. Okay, I did the sixth question with y'all. Okay, what
Yep.
is peak load period? Okay, how RIA can reduce her peak load period. We discussed this. Now, the seventh question. List four appliances of your home that have reduced time and energy to perform the household chores. Can you give me 2 to 3 appliances that have reduced your labor?
A microwave,
Microwave,
Vacuum.
vacuum cleaner, yes. What else?
a washing machine,
A washing machine, yes. And
Air fryer.
air fryer,
Yeah.
okay. And what else?
a toaster,
A toaster, okay.
um,
Oven.
uh,
An oven.
Yes, an oven, okay. Okay. Everything's from the kitchen.
uh, um, yeah, I don't know anything other than in the kitchen.
A mixer, okay. Remember how people traditionally make juice? Okay, it's so hectic. Okay,
Yeah,
we make juice manually, but with the help of a juicer, we can make juice very easily. Right, with the help of a juicer, we can make juice very easily. Okay, then we have a mixer. Okay, for like grinding the like things that they used to grind manually. Mixer is there. Okay, juicer is there, and much more. Okay, now good. You have been assigned the task of laying the dinner table. Give few examples of table setting where you can combine activities and reduce extra movements.
You can take all the plates and spoons together.
Mm-hmm. Yes, good. Take all the plates, spoons, small bowls together.
Um, you can take the glasses in like a tray.
Glasses, tray, and water jar or water jug together.
Yeah.
Yes. What else?
And you could take two dishes at once,
Two
like food
dishes at once.
dishes.
Okay. Yes. Take two food dishes at once. Mm-hmm. Yes. So these are how we can take things together. It will reduce all extra movements while we are setting it in a table. Okay. Working at proper heights and keeping things near the place of use can improve work efficiently and can reduce fatigue. How can you incorporate this concept in your day-to-day activities? Working at a proper heights and keeping things near the place of use. Give examples of how you can relate to this or how you can apply this in your daily lives.
While studying, like keeping a book on a table that's a little high, it's easier.
Hmm. Keeping keeping the table at a suitable height. Yes. What else? Hmm.
When you're eating, having the right posture.
While eating, having the right posture. Yes. Having the right posture when you are using your computer or laptop or while watching TV. Okay. Having the right posture when you are doing the homework. Then having like sufficient height of the kitchen counter for when you're cooking. If it's too low, you'll have to bend over and do everything. Okay. If it's too high, you'll have to be like on your heels and then you have to do, right? So it should be of proper height so that you don't have to bend your back and then wash the utensils or cook food because that will create pressure on your back, right? So a little bit bending we have to do because the sink is created like at a lower height compared to the kitchen counter. So a little bit bending is there, but if it is too much, then it is bad for the back. It is bad for the back if too much bending is there. Okay. Similarly, while doing activities such as brooming, sweeping, mopping, if you bend for a long time and do it, it's bad for your back. Right? That is why we have standing mops, standing these things. The broom is also with the long handle so that you don't have to bend down a lot when you're brooming, when you're doing the broom. Okay. Now, okay. Your friend is suffering from neck and back pain from past few weeks due to incorrect posture. Give him few suggestions of correct sitting postures. Can you give me one suggestion of the correct sitting posture?
Sitting straight when you're sitting in a chair.
Yes, keeping your back straight. What else?
While walking, Keeping your back straight.
While walking, keeping your back straight. Okay, yes. Keeping a support in your sitting, keeping the support behind your back. Okay, that really helps us when we are doing work for a long time. That I usually do if I'm sitting for a long time doing homework or projects. I usually keep a pillow for a back support. That way, the back doesn't get tired. You can sit for a long time without getting pressure on the back. So, using a back support, then there is the height of the table should be also sufficient. Okay, if it is very low, then again the bending is there. Very high, then you have to sit very straight and then do raised. Your hand will be raised now. So an adequate height of the counter, the table that he is using. Okay, back straight, shoulders straight, using the back support, walking straight. Okay, not bending the neck for a long time. You know, some people they use their phone or something. Okay, what they doing? They are like this.
Yeah.
Okay, like this. Completely, the neck is totally inwards.
Yeah.
Okay, that way they are sitting, which is a bad posture. Which is a bad posture because it strains their neck really bad. Okay, then there is neck pain and all is there. So those are all the suggestions. Now we've done with the worksheet, okay, of 15th chapter. Let's check what's the next lesson that we have to do. Okay, we have the 16th chapter, managing income. Okay, I took your tests till 9th chapter. I took your tests till 9th chapter. That is care and maintenance of fabrics. Okay, till here we have taken tests from lesson 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Now tell me, out of the lessons 11 or 12, which chapter quiz you want? Which chapter which chapter quiz you want? From like 11th chapter you want or 12th chapter?
12.
Chapter 12.
Right? I was thinking the same thing because 11th is like little technical and hard. 12th
Yeah.
is very fun. 12th
Yeah.
chapter is very interesting and fun. So 12th chapter
Yeah.
quiz will be next week Tuesday. You have 1 week to prepare. 11th chapter test ability next to next week. Okay. This week home science you are free.
Okay.
Test from home science next week. Lesson 12 housing quiz from home science and lesson 11 fabric finishes. Next to next week test will be there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next we have managing income chapter. Let's take a look at managing income. Managing family income, food, shelter, clothing are basic needs of a human being. How can we fulfill these basic needs? We have to buy food, clothes, and shelter. To buy anything, we need money. And where do we get money? Our parents work to earn money to run the house and try to fulfill the needs of all the family members. Can your father or mother earn extra money through other sources? Or can you and your siblings contribute towards the family income? Yes, you can. By helping in the household chores like cleaning, mopping, washing dishes, or clothes. You can stitch clothes at home, or take tuition, or repair the household gadgets yourself, or do typing for others. With this extra money earned or saved, members can meet additional needs of the family. If money is managed carefully, we can achieve our goals as well as save some money. In this lesson, our focus will be on the management of family income. Let us see how we can do this. Now, what happens is that every month we have a lot of needs, okay, or a lot of expenses are there. What are expenses? Some things that we need to do that require money, okay, things that we are buying with money. Some are fixed expenses, fixed expenditure that we do. What can be the fixed expenses? Electricity bill. Every month we will get it is fixed. Okay. Then it can be a ration. Monthly ration is fixed. Every month we get it. Milk and vegetables, it's fixed. Every month we have to get milk and vegetables. Petrol is there. Okay. Then there is your if you are like having maids, then their salary. Okay, if you're having a gardener, then their salary. Okay, their wages. Then if you are like having a Wi-Fi, then it's bill. Your mobile recharges, your mobile recharges bill, like monthly. The things expenditure that we do monthly, which are fixed, that we have. Some expenses or some expenditures are there which are not fixed. Okay, which are not fixed expenditure, such as such as say anything came, okay, that is not fixed exactly, but still an expenditure. Okay, say suddenly your scooter brakes failed. Okay, the brakes of your scooter failed. Okay, the brakes of your bike failed. So that is what that happens every month. No, that suddenly happened, and now you are to pay like 2,000 rupees to get it repaired, to get the brakes repaired. That is not a fixed expenditure. Okay, so we have fixed expenditure and expenditure which are not fixed. How do we manage them? We manage all of them from the monthly income. Okay, from the monthly income of the family members, basically our parents. Okay, now this family income is maybe that both parents are working, maybe that one parent is working. Okay, and but what's most important is that how do we manage the money? Okay, it's not that like that is not really the major thing, that the money is less or more or medium. The major thing is how we are managing whatever we have. Okay, how we are managing whatever we have. There's a family that like we were in touch with. Okay. She used to work as a cleaning person in a school, in a small school. Okay. But when we visited their home, it was so well managed. Okay. Everything was so well managed and so well established and everything. Okay. How does that happen? That happens because people know how to manage their money. Okay. They know how to manage their home, they know how to manage their money. So that is how they are able to maintain it. Okay. That is how they are able to maintain everything. Then now, like her sons are working and now she's very, like they build a new home totally. Beautiful new home. Okay. How? Because of the savings. Okay. Because of savings, because of investments that they were able to do, that she started doing that time, that now they have a nice home. So those things are also important. How we are like managing our money. Okay. If we are having like say suppose, let's take a small number. If we are having like 10K salary, if we are having like 10K salary, and every month you're spending 9K or 9.5K as it is. So tell me, is that a good management of money or not? No, right? It is not a good management of money because what you're earning, you're spending all of it. But we distribute, okay, from this 10K, we distribute a portion which you save, okay, say 3K you are saving, okay, 2K is your expenditure. Okay, 2K you are spending, or say let's say 4K or 3K you are spending. 3K you are spending. 3K is your expenditure. Okay, then 2K you have kept for miscellaneous. Those expenses that come extra are known as miscellaneous expenses. Okay, miscellaneous expenses means sudden something comes up, so you have to keep a money for it, keep a portion of money for that, right? So that is miscellaneous, and then 1K you have for yourself. You can do what you want with it. Okay, so this is a very basic example, a very small basic example, but managing the money. Okay, when our parents have their income, they you can ask them this question, that how do you manage, or like if you all must know also about it. Okay, you all must learn from it. You all must learn from it how they are saving their money, how they are, if they're investing, how they're investing. Okay, and how they are like managing their expenses. Okay, usually they prepare a monthly budget. They write down all the expenses, they prepare a budget. Then out of that, they see how much is being left, how much is being spared, how much is being invested in everything. I learned from my mother how she manages, invests, and does her expenditure, fixed, miscellaneous, savings, investments. I too learned this from my parents, so you can discuss with your parents and get to know how it's done. Okay. In this lesson, we will see what is family income. Okay. What can be the sources of family income? Family income is basically the sum of all the income that the people of the family are earning, that the major people of the family are earning. Suppose you in your family you have your mother, father, brother, and sister in a family. So mom and dad are earning. So the sum of the earnings of mom and dad is your family income. Okay, and also can be other sources too. Suppose you also have your house on rent. Okay, the first floor is on rent. Suppose the first floor is on rent, or one room is on rent in your house. So that income is also coming family. Okay, it will be considered in the family. What are the sources? What can be the sources? What is expenditure and savings? Okay. What is the purpose of managing family income? The process of managing it. Okay. Then budget. We'll talk about budget, developing a budget. Okay. And evaluating a budget. Okay. We'll also talk about the budget. Now, what is income first? Whatever is earned in the form of money which comes into the family is called its income. Okay. Whatever is earned in the form of money which comes into the family is called income. Okay, we know what's income, right? We earn money, okay, by giving our services, okay, or by lending our skill or giving our services. When we earn something in return in the form of cash, okay, in the form of money, that is our income. Okay, so this income may come from various sources. Okay, there can be multiple sources. Okay, it can be a job. Okay, it can be a business. It can be part-time classes. It can be rent from a house, rent from a shop. Okay, it can be interest received from bank. Okay, sale of shares and other investments. These things also come under the income. Okay, under the income. Basically, your profits can also be income. Okay, what is sale of shares, other investments? One small example I will give you. Okay, I brought purchased I purchased shares. Okay, I purchased shares worth rupees 10. Okay? Today, today, today. Okay, I purchased shares worth rupees 10 today. Just a very small example. Okay, after 6 months, okay, this shares was its price became rupees 13. Okay, its price became rupees 13. So I sold it. So I sold it, okay, after 6 months. So I earned how much? more, 3 rupees. Okay, 3 rupees profit. So this 3 rupees is what my income. This 3 rupees is also my income. Okay. What is earning from the receipt interest receipts of the bank? Suppose I kept I kept my 1 lakh rupees I was having. Okay. And I kept it in bank. I kept it in bank. Okay, for 1 year. For 1 year. Now, when you keep this money, your sum of money in the bank for a particular fixed period of time, and when you cannot take it out whenever you want, this is known as FD. FD or fixed deposit. This is known as fixed deposit. So I kept fixed deposit 1 lakh in the bank for 1 year. After 1 year, I received how much? I received 1,10,000. 1,10,000. I received 1,10,000. What is 1,10,000? Is my now 1 lakh I was having. This 10,000 additional. This 10,000 additional is also my income. Okay, is also my income. Okay, this is interest. This is our interest that you received in FD. Okay. Usually, what happens is that when we make an FD, we are giving our money to the bank. Okay, we are saying you keep it for 1 year. Okay, after 1 year, I will take. In between that 1 year, you cannot take. Okay, you cannot take. In that 1 year, bank will give you additional 10,000 on that money. Okay, additional 10,000 on that money. That is interest received from bank. That is interest received from bank. Okay, understood? This is also income. The shares is also income. Okay, this is receiving from bank. Interest is also income. So beside your job, beside your business, beside your part-time work, all of this is also part of your income. It may also be earning from the use of your skills or profit from your household produce. Okay. Use of skills, earning from your use of skills. There was an advertisement that says that um, translator required for a particular book. Okay. And the price is 5,000. Okay. 5,000. You have to translate a book. Okay. And they are paying you 5,000 for that. Okay. Now, book is in Hindi, you have to translate it to English. Okay. I picked it up, did the translation. Okay. I was improved after 5,000 rupees. That was what? The use of my skill, right? The use of my language skill that I put, okay, and earned income. Okay. Maybe not a long term income, but income. Okay. Similarly, can be your writing skill also, okay, or your literary skill, okay. Some people they play music, okay, online and they are earning online by like the likes and the comments, by the views they are earning money. That is also skill and that is income that they are earning, okay. That is also income that they are earning. All of it is income. Profit from your household produce. I am growing wheat in my farm, okay. I'm growing wheat in my farm and I sold the wheat in the market and I gained profit, income. Okay, income. So that is all part of income. When you use your skills like stitching clothes for family members, growing vegetables at home for your consumption, or knitting sweaters for family members, you do not get any money in hand, but at the same time, you save money, which you would have given to the tailor for stitching or buying. Such savings add to your income. Okay, now how you can add? This is very interesting. Okay, how we can add to your income? You can not take from you're doing something for mama. You cannot take money from your mama and add to your income. Okay, but if you're doing it for mama, which if you wouldn't have done it, she would have done outside. She would have had it done outside, that is stitching something or something. Okay, then that would have cost her money, right? And the money is coming from her income. You saved her money, right? You have saving her money. So that is how we can do it when we help contribute our skill by helping our family members, okay, in tasks um, such as knitting sweaters, okay, or growing vegetables at home. Or suppose mama says one day that today I'm tired to cook, we'll order something from outside. You say, no, mama, I will cook. Okay. So what happened is you helped her save money. Okay, you helped save your family income. If you ordered, it would have taken 400 rupees, 300, 400 rupees from outside, but instead you cooked. Okay, instead of ordering. So saving money, also saving money. Okay, now family income is the income from all sources like salary of family members, rents, and interest received from bank and savings from the use of skill, from using skill of family members. This is the definition that you have to remember. What is family income? It is the income from all sources, like salary of family members. If you have rent, you're giving your house or shop at rent, so rent. Interest received from banks, savings from using the skill of family members, etc. This is all your um, the meaning of family income. Money can also be saved by using free facilities like medical facilities, free education for children, or rent free accommodation. Can you now define family income? Okay, so we can also save money by medical facilities. Okay, some government hospitals provide medical facilities at like for free without any charge. Okay, then free education for children, that also is there by the government. Okay, which helps the people who cannot afford expensive education to educate their children. Then we have free rent-free accommodation is also provided by government. Okay, for those people who cannot afford accommodations. Okay, so these things are also there. Now, can you define family income? Hope the concept of family income is clear now. Any doubt? No? Okay. Have you learned before by doing something?
But have I
Learn
learned to,
about
yeah.
One by one.
About family income?
No, no. Yeah, about family income. Maybe if you like applied for something, or you by using some skill of yours, you earn something like that way.
I had the opportunity to, but I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did as well. I had an opportunity to start a small business in a way, but I helped my mom in her business with that
Okay. Okay. Good
in a
enough.
way.
Anyway, all right. So help your mom. Okay. Good. That is also good. Mhm. Now, so this really bad thing happened with me. Okay, I was in school. Okay, and I think I was in 11th standard, and I was doing like I was back then um, this English editor in like for the school. Okay, so all the work related to the magazines and everything that had to be managed in English, we used to do. Okay, as one of the English editors in the school when I was in 11th standard. So we had like our school was celebrating its 100th year. Okay, so there was a really big grand function. Okay, which was there, and after that, there had to be a like big magazine that was to be printed. So we people had a lot of work to do. Okay, like selecting the poems and arranging it and arranging the format of the magazine, checking spellings and errors and everything. Right. So that time, like one of the teachers told me to put in a poem. Okay, to put in a poem related to the centenary year. Okay, related to the centenary year founders of our school. related to the founders of our school. So I put the poem related to the founders. Okay, like I wrote the poem, showed it to ma'am, she liked it, and then it was selected for the magazine. So what happened was that there was also a competition, a poetry writing competition in the school. Okay, and the theme was to write on the founders only. Same theme. I don't know. So the teachers took that poetry and forwarded to the competition. Okay. And the next day, the poetry got first prize. It was 1,000 rupee cash, and I was absent. Okay. Because I didn't know. Because I had no idea what all happened. Okay. No idea. Because I didn't participate. Okay. And poetry was given, okay, by the teachers only, selected, first prize. I am not knowing only. I was absent. Okay. The next day, the teacher called me, told me where were you? I said, what happened? And she said that your prize and everything, first prize you're getting, and she's, God knows where she is. I said, ma'am, I didn't know. And then, like, I received it later on. That was like the first when I received the cash for the poetry, and the first time I was there. So that happened. Anyways, so okay, in text question 16.1, let's quickly take a look at this. Income means money, house, furniture, all of the above.
Yeah. Yep. All of the above.
All of the above. No, income means money. Okay,
Okay.
we were just talking about income.
Uh,
Income cannot be furniture.
yeah.
Okay, income cannot be house. Okay, house is a source. Okay, house can be a source when you're giving it for rent, and furniture can be a source if you are having a furniture shop. Okay, or if you're selling furniture and earning money, that is income. But income, the word itself only means money. Okay, family income means
Income
income
of
of all related persons and living in the household, commodities and services produced in the country, and right to consume goods and services. All of the above.
the first word.
First one, yes. Income of all related persons living in the household is your family income. Okay? Because commodities and services produced in the country, we don't have to do anything with it. Okay? We just buy it. That is not our income. Okay? And right to consume goods and services is also not our income. Okay? Only the income of all related persons living in the household, our profit. Okay, if we are giving a house or shop for rent, if we are having any profit from investment, interest from bank that our family is receiving or our family member is receiving, only that is our family income. Okay, whatever the country is doing, the neighbor is doing, our friends are doing, their income is not our income. Okay, only our family member income will be counted as a family. Okay. We will stop here today, and tomorrow we will continue. We'll take a look at the activity and we'll see what is expenditure. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. See you all in English. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.